All right, up next. I just don't really have a lot of jokes. I'm supposed to be filling the gaps with comedy. I don't have any. We're going to throw it right to our buddy Dave Ness, who's the host of the Bongcast, which you can hear on Spotify and where else? YouTube. You guys ever heard of YouTube? Apparently YouTube too. All right, let's hand it off to Dave.
This is a weird bar mitzvah, I'll tell you that. Holy shit. Would you believe it? Me and Chad actually have the same size penis. You know, it's just, it's about perspective, you know? I use ChatGPT every day. That's why I got an AI divorce. Yeah, didn't really want to tie the knot with that thing, you know? Hey, how we doing? Are you guys high? Yeah, dude, I'm high as fuck. Hell yeah. I'm glad it's not just me, you know. Like, which one looks more Italian? What do you think? What is... You guys are racist. That's cool. Weird. My name's Dave Ness. I got bullied a lot as a kid. They used to call me David P-Ness. You should say good. Damn, dude. I guess I'm really high then. Wow. David P. Ness, you know. I asked them what does a P stand for, and they said penis. It's like penis Ness. Doesn't look funny on paper either, I'll tell you that. So no, I got one of those faces that you can make fun of, you know. I kind of look like Magnum DUI, you know. I really. You know, like Sweaty Mercury, you know, the fucking little younger crowd, okay. I look like a firefighter that called in sick on 9/11, you know, I feel like. This kid was there, hell yeah. It's tough. Dating's tough when you look like this. When you look like the Penguin if the Batman was from Cleveland, you know? I look like a guy, you know, that I'm trying the dating shit again. It's a war zone, boys. It's a fucking Hinge and Tinder. It's just a mess. That's all I got. They wouldn't let me have, I got 7 likes in a frickin' day. That's it. It's a fat guy paywall. It's everywhere. I'm dating on there and everybody wants something different. You know, most people are looking for like a wholesome relationship, you know? Not me. I'm just looking at wholesome titties. Hey, you know. Most people are looking for a relationship with someone who has a good sense of smell. Not me. I fucked that joke up, I'm high. Yeah. This stuff works, hell yeah. She lined them up and I did a bunch of shots over there. I drank all of them. They all taste great, what am I saying? It's fun. I wasn't allowed to do anything fun growing up. My parents caught me smoking once, you know, and they made me smoke the whole brisket. Yeah. I was holding it for a friend, you know, it was really, I'm from Indiana, you know, it was woof, rough place. I was poor, but I loved sports growing up. I used to have to play basketball with a milk crate. And let me tell you, it ain't easy to dribble a milk crate. Yeah, it's a square peg in a round hole. Doesn't make any sense. Hey, come in, welcome. This is, we're doing a funeral in here later. I don't know which is gonna go first, my liver or my pancreas, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Yeah. I was raised by alcoholics out there, if you couldn't tell. They used to measure distance with beer. I'd be like, hey Dad, how far is this lake from that lake? And he'd say, well Dave, that's about a 4-beer drive. You know? I don't know what's more impressive, that he was right or that it was only 3 minutes away. You know, that's a pretty cool dad right there. I'll tell you what. I smoke a lot of weed. I smoke so much weed that like, girls with daddy issues are the only ones attracted to me. You know? You know what I'm talking about, hell yeah. And I'm always like, I'm fucked up because like, what's their daddy's issue is that I smoked all his weed, you know? It's a vicious cycle. I'm sick of people saying there's plenty of fish in the sea. That's not true. There's overfishing. Yeah. There's 165 different species of fish on the endangered species list. None of them will sleep with me. Does someone just go, aw? They're fish. Yeah. Can't tell by looking at me, I got a bit of an iron deficiency. You know? That's why all my clothes are wrinkled. Hey. I like you a lot. We got a Deadpool shirt on. Hell yeah, Marvel Rivals, baby. Forget about it. I would have said this guy's more Italian. All right, never mind. I'm a feminist. I love trash TV. You know, they got like tons of trash all over the place, just on the TV, and it's awesome. You ever heard of the show Down for Love at all? You know what I'm talking about. It's a great show. It's such a good show. It's simple premise. They get a bunch of kids with Down syndrome together and they date each other. That's it. That's the show. I think it's a missed opportunity though. They film it in Australia. Yeah, you see this train coming here. It's one of my favorites. It's a missed opportunity. You could call it Love Downs Under. Hey, there you go. I'm gonna crack you, buddy. I'm gonna crack you. It's a good show. I mean, it's beautiful. And you can laugh at them. You know, they're rich, man. They're loaded with chromosomes. Yeah. It's a beautiful show. One kid on there, he proposed to his girlfriend. He got Downs on one knee. And he said, I love you more than I love chicken nuggets. And he proceeded to go Downs on her that evening. Yeah. That's one cool show right there. You know, it's fun. It's fun. A horse and a doctor walk into a bar. Yeah. The horse says to the doctor, why the long face? And the doctor says, I'm pretty sure that's not how that goes. Then the horse says, knock, knock. And then the doctor says, who's there? And then the horse says, aren't you glad I didn't say Obama? Yeah. It's like, it's an anti-joke. It's like AI slop, but a real guy, you know? Yeah. In that joke, in the entirety of that joke, it was a girl horse. There you go. Think about that for a second, you know? I'm just so tired. I'm tired of the rat race. You know, this exhausting existence that we live every day. I'm this close to snapping. I've been Dave Ness, you know, follow the Spongcast on Spotify. Give it up for your host, Tom, everybody.